so pretty. Yesterday I learned that this town in particular is famous for being a birthplace of Mozart's wife, which is pretty cool. Okay, so this is the route. From here I'm gonna take a bus that leaves in 20 minutes that goes here in Tottenham, and I saw that there's one of these I don't even know what to call these. You'll see when I get there. It basically passes this town, which is the closest one, and then I'm gonna have to walk for 2 hours to get to my course. As you can see, there's a lot of descent, a lot of ascent, mostly ascent. After that, we'll see. We are, and that's where I need to go. Fuck! Oh, look at that, it's right there. Man, that's crazy. Imagine I drop my phone now. Look at that, there's kind of it looks like a sword. Oh shit, this thing is moving. Oh, there you go, somebody's riding. Doesn't seem that fast. Maybe they are braking. Yeah, I've never done anything like this. I've actually hated roller coasters. However, I like water parks, like water slides. I don't know. They're not that different. I don't know why I like slides, but I hate roller coasters. But I feel like I will like this a lot. So you're going from one place to another. Yeah, this takes a while. Alps are so beautiful. You're damn right. You're damn right. I'm gripping this phone like my life depends on it. Okay, I think it's showtime. Looks like parachutes. I can't film, but I don't know if I would risk it anyway. Alright, this is what it's like. Hey, look at that. Man, that ride was so fun. It took a while too. Only at the end I had to slow down because of passengers ahead who are going slower than me. But for most of the ride I was able to go as fast as I can. And believe me, I had to pump brakes quite many times, especially at the turns. That shit was fucking intense, awesome. But now, this is our next mission. And I have a feeling I might dread it a little more. Alright, so this is the hike, this is what it looks like. Looks like it's gonna be somewhat flat in the beginning, and then we're gonna have some gradients. Okay, I had a breakfast. I'm going that way. Got some chocolate milk as well. I'm already gassed. What the fuck is this? That's so cool. That right there is Tottenauer waterfall. Look at that. That's where we were maybe an hour ago. You can see the waterfall better from here. Now we have left the road. Even in my own country, I haven't seen this many mosquitoes in one place. This doesn't lead to anything. I'm almost done with this end. I just saw a cyclist over there. Wow. This is awesome. I have an uncontrollable urge to yodel, even though we're not in Switzerland anymore, and I don't know how. But yeah, I think this is gonna be the highest I'm gonna get, fortunately. I think this is the highest I've ever been in my life. Oh wait, no. Halasan in Jeju, that was the highest one. Thing is, it's like a volcano. It has like a very cool crater at the top. And me and my friend, we hiked there for hours. It was an exhausting hike. And we were maybe 90% done. I don't remember exactly how done we were, but we were like right at the end. And we get turned around because it was too late. I guess it was deemed too dangerous. And I remember I was so pissed off. It's like, we had beautiful views on the way as well, but the real prize was being at the end there. And she tried to encourage me, like it's about the journey, not the finish. But and she was right, but I'm still pissed off about it. I need to return there and complete the hike, because I know it will look absolutely beautiful at the end. I can't describe the beauty, and I actually didn't even expect this. Like almost every court I've been to has been absolutely beautiful. Well, I'm not at my course yet, but I'm close. And I shit you not, I do not handpick these. I don't even know where I'm going. Only criteria I have is that I don't go directly backwards where I came from, because world is already big enough as it is for me to go to the same place twice on the same trip. Obviously, if it's a separate trip, then sure. There are some other people too, but they're all coming from here and going that way. But I came from there. I think that's because there was a parking lot there or something. We'll see. Now I get to enjoy the nature in its fullest, because now I have done the hard yards. I don't have to concentrate on anything else but the nature. Man, another one? If you insist. If you insist. Here it really seems like enjoying nature and getting getting exercise are kind of deemed as national rights. It does remind me of my home country as well. Like we have a thing called, I don't remember what it's called. I don't know what it's called in English, but in Finnish it will be jokamiehen oikeudet. Which are also present in other Nordic countries and some other European countries. And basically, the different rights to people in nature. Basically, there are a set of rights and responsibilities to people wandering into nature. So, for instance, you can, in publicly owned land, you can basically camp wherever you want, walk wherever you want, pick any of the berries, mushrooms wherever you want, fish wherever you want, but part of the responsibilities is also not to leave any trash behind, etc. Even though my country is the most forested one in Europe, if you count the size of the country, honestly, like recently I haven't been to nature that much. I was just at home writing the thesis, finishing up my degree, not really enjoying the nature like this. I kind of forgot how good it is for you, really. Like, this is definitely something everyone should do every once in a while. Naturschutzgebiet.
Naturschutzgebiet.
Yeah, I went the wrong way again. Okay, here we are. We finally made it after like 1.5 days or something. This is what it looks like. Beautiful. Alright, let's load the next coordinates. Okay, let's try this. 70 kilometers. Not looking at the distance, not looking at the distance. Okay. This is south, right? Whoa, we're going to Zurich? That's cool. Man, Switzerland is so expensive, especially with the roaming and everything, but fuck, this is exciting, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. But our first step, regardless, is to complete the rest of the descent and get to the road, and there's actually gonna be a bus stop. I haven't looked at the buses yet, when they leave and where they go, but I'm pretty sure I have to just take whatever they have and get wherever they go. Okay, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get to Fribourg and Brisgau today, where I will also sleep, and then I can take a Flixbus, which is like a super popular bus company here in Europe, to travel cheaply. Apparently in just 2 hours it's gonna get to Zurich by 15 euros. That's nice. And the route it will take is gonna be by the French border, and I'm gonna see a bunch of new things. Obviously I don't want to return here, because this is where I was, and this is also what I saw on the way, and this is where I came from right now. I also saw this, so I want to spend minimal time on this road. It's 6:06 p.m. right now. I think we gotta walk for like 20-30 minutes to get to the bus stop. After that, I don't know. I think the bus only goes to the nearby towns, but I'm pretty sure I can find a way to get to Fribourg, and by then it will probably be 8 p.m. let's get there even earlier. That's an extremely slim possibility, but let's say that happens. Hell no, I'm not sleeping in Switzerland, bro. Nah, it's too expensive. For some reason, beverages weren't that expensive, but I've looked at the accommodation prices. Nah, I'm good. I'm staying in Germany for now. Thank you. Oh, I love goats. Look how cute they are. I think they're expecting treats or something. Can they do that? Bro, I was not meant to do this. What is this? Those are supposed to be electric fences. Oh, they're not following me anymore. This was not part of the agreement. Only agreed to take a selfie. Wait, stop. They think I'm gonna steal their fucking goats. I'm just trying to get to Freiburg, okay? You don't headbutt me, please. I don't have treats. To be honest, they went under the fence so easily that I think they just do it all the time. Hey there. It looks like it wants to charge at me. Great, another one. They're still following me. What do they want from me? Are they being that neglected? Like, are they expecting something from me? I didn't give them anything. Except maybe a few seconds of my attention. I'm still chased by them. I mean, I've read that they're like very social animals, that they like to play and all that. But I don't have time, man. I don't have time. I was already delighted enough just to see them and hear them. Yeah, there seems to be some more. Looks like they're on the track as well. Like they're just chilling here. Yeah, there's more over there. There's a lot of them. Well, yeah, in general, like when I earlier mentioned about animals being given a lot of space, I think this is part of it. Farmers trust animals to come back where they need to be. And the animals trust the farmer to feed them and care for them. So, you know, it's like cooperation between the two. There's more of them. Honestly, I don't know why I like goats so much. Oh, he noticed me. Hello. I don't know why. I must have seen some videos with baby goats who look cute as hell and jump like crazy. I must have liked that. And I think they're just cool either way. Like I've seen some videos of them climbing like extremely steep mountains, extremely steep cliffs. I don't know how they do it. Their hooves are just made for that shit, but it looks like it shouldn't be possible. But they do it all the time. Alright, we're almost at the bus stop. So surely the bus will take me to the main road where I was earlier today and yesterday, and get me to Freiburg one way or another. Okay, there's the bus stop. I got so lucky again. It's 6:30 right now. So this is the last bus again, just like in Noyon, France. So this is what it looks like. You know what? This, depending on the options here, depending on the prices, I might just stay here. I don't know anything about the town, but I have a feeling it's very pretty. But yeah, we'll see. As I said, first I need to get to Utsenfeld and then to TTC. TTC what? Alright, I just chill here for 10 minutes and then we're gonna change buses after like a 10-minute transition. I only want to say one thing. I'm really fucking enjoying life. $2.70 to sit in a bus for 9 minutes. South of German trying to be Switzerland so bad. But yeah, my next bus stop's right here. Very cute looking. Okay, so Google Maps, you know, sometimes they lie. This is what happened. I'm somewhere in between Utsenfeld and TTC. And this is a town called Feldberg. It's that way. And there's like a bunch of like skiing areas over there. Probably a lot of tourists. But I decided to stop on this stop because this is the road I need to be on to get to TTC. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will need to hitchhike or something. I don't know. Or maybe I have to go to Feldberg. Let's see. We still have time to make some choices. Parking are perfect for hitchhiking, but there are no cars. I'll have to walk about 2.5 hours to get to TTC. I think the same line is separated by 2 lakes and they separate here. I feel these people might actually, some of them might actually go to TTC as well. But like about 400 meters away there should be a bus stop. And that's how I should get to TTC if there even are any buses at this time. Yeah, that's why Google Maps didn't account for this. The road is completely closed. Next town is 50 minutes away. Another option would be to stay somewhere around there, but they look like they're fully booked and very expensive. And yeah, I think this road will be closed all the way until next town, Berental, which is 50 minutes away. And over there I talked with a couple Russian women who were going there, and they explained the situation. Like they also had to learn this the hard way, and now of the people who need to travel between Tottenau and TTC, they have to make a huge detour because I mean this is a mountainous region. If one route goes down, then that closes a lot of doors. Yeah, this is certainly an interesting situation, but they gave me a lot of useful info. I didn't actually even expect that. They said they live in Germany, but in a city. They just came here to rest. But it's really nice because, especially here, nobody speaks English, so it's nice to have somebody who I can connect with, you know? Oh, I'm not the only one. Okay, so Freiburg actually, not Freiburg, Berenthal actually has that railway station, so I won't have to hitchhike. It passes to TTC. TTC definitely has accommodation options which work for me. I don't know about Berenthal yet, and I don't know about Freiburg yet, but I feel like if I go all the way to Freiburg, it'll be too late for me. So I think I will stay either in Berenthal or TTC. Yeah, I still have to walk quite a long time, and there's no way to take any shortcuts because this road is restricted to people who are walking. There is the TTC lake, and there you can see the town, and that's probably where I need to be. But yeah, the woman I talked to was right. This road will be mostly downhill, which is good because I've been climbing mountains. But yeah, the thing with situations like these, they're just part of travel, like stuff that is very hard to prevent. You never know when something like this could happen. You know what's annoying? I have to walk about 30 minutes to get to the railway station. But the train to Freiburg and Titzi leaves in 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to wait for another hour. So what I think I'm gonna try to do now is book something in TTC because it has reasonable prices, and hope that I can check in before 10 p.m. As an upside, when you're on a bus, I don't think you can fully experience the surroundings. It's just a way to speedrun it, which is kind of what fits me better at the time. But this is nice as well. Now I get to like truly absorb the atmosphere. And this place doesn't have any mosquitoes like in the forest, so I really don't mind. Well, looks like there's some info about this situation. Okay, so I called the hotel because the check-in closes at 9 p.m. and I will only get there at 9:30 because I'm gonna have to wait 50 minutes or 45 minutes for the next train, which is going to very soon, but I'm not gonna make it in time. So I explained the situation and he was fine with it. At least that's what he said. But yes, and I'm gonna have like 40 to 50 minutes in Berenthal, whatever the town was called. I guess I get something to eat. Whenever you get hit with these like little annoying situations, just slightly annoying situations, you can always make something out of them. Because I'm gonna have to spend time eating something anyway. I haven't had a proper meal all day. This is just so pretty, come on. Okay, looks like the road blockade ends here. Do you hear that clanking? Maybe it's one of those goats or cows that were bells. Oh yeah, there they are. I've seen a lot of Swiss flags here, and I will see a bunch of more when I return there tomorrow. I think it might be because Well, not only we are close to Switzerland, but there's probably a lot of Swiss tourists who go here for cheaper prices. Because, I mean, France is close as well, but I don't see any French flags. Seems like a cute little town. Okay, 30 minutes until departure. Interesting that I'm the only one around here. The train will only take 8 minutes, so tickets were cheap. Last train of the train. Is that? Did you see?
S1 nach Titisee. Nächste
Easy.
Station.
Oh, there's an ATM. I could really use one, but I told the guy at the hotel that I'll be there at 9:30. It's already 9:30, so I better hurry up before he actually closes. But yeah, this is another very small town, so it's actually dope that I managed to find another hotel for a reasonable price. Because as I said, for places like this, it's not very common. It's like staying at a grandma's house. Well, I don't have a grandma, but this is what I would imagine. Price is a bit more than what I would normally pay, tiny bit more. But this has breakfast included. This is in a what I can imagine a touristy area. Seems like. Yeah, so far now that I've been a little bit longer in Germany, I've definitely noticed that it's not as efficient and convenient as it seems at first. I mean, it still very much is, but not the degree I thought. For starters, cash is still very widespread here. A lot of places don't take credit cards, but so far there has not been an issue. Also, this doesn't concern me, but if I were to live here, from what I've heard, oftentimes you have to go to at some kind of an office for your own affairs, and a lot of things are still done by paper. Whereas in Finland, I don't remember I don't remember when was the last time I went to an office. Everything can be done online. Taxes, moving, work stuff, social insurance, all these kinds of things. But regardless, I would say Germany is a very convenient country, very easy to travel in, and despite language challenges, I wouldn't be the first one to say it. Germans are not that good at English. I don't expect them to be. I don't necessarily want them to be, but it's a factor either way.